Good morning, this is Rahul Sharma, Vedic practitioner from Chicago. Today I will be releasing my 42nd video on the caste arrangement as explained by my Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, Mata Bhagwati Devi Sharma in their books Bharatiya Sanskriti Ke Adharbhut Tattva. Section is 4.16. There are a lot of misunderstanding people have over thousands of years. And today I want to put together what Gurudev has written as a true facts of the background and what we need to do now. So Vedic culture already realized to strengthen the four powers to remain strong and safe in the society. Those four areas are the knowledge, muscle powers or weapons to protect your country, the wealth with precise metal, mining, cash flow businesses, and the fourth part is the labor. Without labor you cannot really proceed anything else. So these are the four area where every country has to strengthen themselves to be becoming number one. Now they classified the Vedic authors, they classified the member of society purely on their strength in any one of those identified area, not on the basis of the birth. For people who had knowledge of Vedas, they understand, they read, they can explain, and they themselves sacrifice by not accumulating wealth and then just selflessly go out and teach people, educate people about the Vedic culture. Those were called as a Brahmin. They were labeled as a Brahmin. And that was the expectations that they are going to spread the entire life in spreading the knowledge, and then people in general are going to take care of their expenses, their food, their clothing, and they're going to keep giving them in the form of the dakshina. The second category was the muscle power or the weapon. The people who are fearless, they have the power to go and fight for the evil sources to protect their family, their society, and their country. Okay, we call them Kshatri. And then the third category of the people who need to also strengthen in a country is people who understand the business, they have the accounting knowledge, and they can create wealth, they can invest more and more, and more money can flow in to create the economy for the country. They were known as the Vaishya. The last category of the people who doesn't have either of the three skill set, but they can do the hard work, because everyone has the same two hands, two legs, and the muscle power, which they can use for any kind of work, leftover work. Those were known as the Shudra. So that was the true. So let's understand the true fact behind the caste classification in Vedic culture. It was never an intention that the future generation will automatically be classified as one of the four groups based on their birth. It was meant to be based on their merit, skills, what they can do. By default, skills were taught, picked up by second generation easily from their parents, because there were no vocational training center, there was no schools, colleges to teach you the other trade skills. So that become an automatic progression that each generation is keep going to learn the same skill from carpenter to carpenter, chamar to chamar, and then Brahman to Brahman. That was the reason why it picked up the incorrect assumption that it is by birth. But again, remember, the classification of caste was never by means of the birth. Because of the reason, because there was no other way for people to change their skill set, over the few generations, it become kind of respected and powerful. People assume that is their birthright for their children to earn the same respect what they earn as a Brahmin or what they earn as a Kshatriya, and somebody who did the hard work should remain the Shudra. That was completely incorrect, and that was never the intention in the Vedic culture. So some of the action items. So understand the true classification of caste classification based on trade skills as mentioned in the Vedic scriptures and as explained by Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. Be open to everyone to allow them to earn the skills and respect in any of the four powers like knowledge, power, business, and labor, and they can adopt whatever they want to be. is the choice, and then broaden your mindset to break the barrier of marriage, eating bread together among other castes. That will be biggest serving to the Indian, Hindu or Vedic culture. Be willing to help others from different group to learn your skills and earn the same benefits, and make the society free from the division of caste and creed. Thank you. Departing message: be a Vedic practitioner, learn, adopt and practice the secrets of success written in 3400 plus books by Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. Stay successful and happy and help others, making this world in heaven. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for watch my next video. See you next Saturday.